what's up everyone, I'm Random Guy, welcome to a new video. Oh frick. What distance is a good distance away from my phone for the mic to pick up really good? If bam. That'll just be on one headphone. Bam, that'll just be on that headphone. This is the best optimal opportunity. Okay. So, let's restart that. Hello everyone, I'm Random Guy and welcome to a new video. This is my first ever part 3. Yes, part 3 to What If Deku's Link. I was already thinking of the end for some reason, but I never thought of where I left off. Okay, let's get back in. Let's get into the video. We last left off. Where Deku was about to go into the Todoroki battle. Of course, before that, Todoroki approaches him and says, "I'm gonna win, no matter what it takes." And Deku's like, yeah, whatever you say. Yeah, whatever you say, Todoroki. As Todoroki gets a bit ticked off from this, he's like, do you not know? I'm Johto Todoroki. I'm richer than you. You should be bowing before me. And he's like, I got 3 words for you. I don't care. And he's like, I'm gonna get you during this battle. And he's like, yeah, whatever. As they walk off. Todoroki walks in, and then Deku walks in. Nobody really cheers for Todoroki, sad boy hours, but people cheer for Deku, seeing that he got his last opponent to surrender by talking to them. So they think that all Deku has to do is spark up a bit of conversation, and Todoroki will be done for. And that's not actually what happened. All he really did was just give Shinso that talk no jutsu. But they don't know talk no jutsu. They only know power, good power. So yeah, Todoroki walks in, Deku walks in, and they look at each other. Naruto vs Sasuke. And Midnight then says, "Go." That wasn't a girl voice. Go. Okay, picture that in Midnight's voice. I don't freaking care. Hold up. Anyway, but when I started to record this video, I started yawning for no apparent reason. Hold up. Yeah, that sneeze didn't come out. Freaking, they charge at each other. Shoto shooting a beam of ice towards Deku. Deku, of course, dodging this and building up a slight light ball in his hand as LIKE𝓆 Rasengan he shoves it into Todoroki's stomach. It was supposed to be an instant knockout, but Todoroki guarded himself with an ice wall right at the bare second, so it didn't do much, but it did something. It didn't knock him out immediately. So then Todoroki, he shoots off an ice blast at him. Deku dodges this because Ultra Instinct and does a one for all enhanced flick. He dislocates his finger, but he pops it back into its place. Hold up. Oh my god. That sneeze came out with this power of 2 sneezes. Oh, Rick. Ugh. So, Deku does a... Oh, and just so you know, he doesn't have his Master Sword. So he has a Traveler Sword. Or should I make it a Soldier Sword? Yeah, he has a Soldier Sword because I actually like the design of that. And he does a skyward slash towards Todoroki. The slash, for some reason, because Deku accidentally infused a bit of one for all into it, started going towards Todoroki. When Todoroki dodged it and went back, the slash went through the air and started charging at him. So Todoroki, of course, had to put up an ice wall, and Deku was like, "Why are you only using half of your power?" And he's like, "That is not my power. That is my father's fire." As he goes into his whole backstory, blah, blah, blah. No one really cares except for those Todoroki fangirls. So, oh, freaking, Todoroki, he then does a few flips and backs up like Naruto, because, why not? So, as he's getting back, Deku, he thinks he's charging towards him, but some people who's watching see a kind of purple lightning instead of his normal blue lightning. It gets a bit darker and goes to purple for just a split second, only if you were looking directly at his lightning or like paying close attention to the fight, like Aizawa or like Gran Torino or like freaking All Might, or like Zelda or Mipha. Not Sidon, because he wouldn't be paying attention. He would just be like, "Oh, cool, manly, cool." That's all. But like, everyone that saw it, and they were wondering, what was that? As Deku, he shoots towards him faster than he ever had. And of course Deku's surprised by this, because he never went this fast with his full cowling. He's only went pretty fast, but not super duper fast like he went. Like, he was like sprinting towards him before, but like when the purple lightning went off, it shot towards him. Hold up, I need to go eat. I forgot what I was saying. I was gone for way longer than I should have. Okay, so Deku. Oh yeah, Todoroki went into his whole monologue and about his past, and honestly, Deku, all he heard was daddy issues, daddy issues, daddy issues, daddy issues, and he saw like, I gotta fix that. So he charged towards Todoroki and clonked him right in the throat. Ah! I'm gonna kick you. This for hitting me in the elbow. Hit your elbow. I didn't even kick you. Dang it. Stop, back it up, you coward. That's for kicking me. Ah! Ow! Pain! 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 Ah! Help! Help! Ah! Call the police! Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me! Ah! Actually, call an ambulance for me! Ah! Help! Ah! Pain! Ow! Yeah! Gotcha! Ha ha ha! Ah! Please! Please don't! Help! Help! Call an ambulance! Please! Please! Pain! Pain! Help! Help! Pain! Very much pain! Ah! Ow! My legs! My legs! I'll never kick again! Yeah! 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 Off! Yeah! Off! My elbows are puny! Ah! 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 Ow! Ow! Pain! Ow! 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 My leg! Ow! My leg! My leg! Ow! I'm dying. I'm dying slowly and painfully. Help! The video must go on. Frick. Frick. Deku, he clunked Todoroki right in the throat. And, of course, Todoroki, he was surprised by this. And he was so enraged that flame started to sparkle. Oh, yeah. I now remember where I left off. So, yeah. I said that Todoroki, no, not Todoroki, but that Deku might as well have teleported to Todoroki because of how fast he was going. But we all know this as a bit of float kicking in. Frick. Can you please lighten up a bit? My legs hurt. Ah! Ah! Pain. Help. Alright. Alright. My leg. Oh, frick. What? Call the police. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Yo! That was weak. That was weak. Alright. Oh, frick. Frick. Todoroki, of course, he was surprised. And again, Deku clonks him right in the throat with a darkness enhanced punch. Kablam! Right in the throat. And of course, Todoroki is in pain. So, freaking, ow. So, he has to stumble back a bit because he doesn't want to get punched again. And Todoroki is a pretty... Not Todoroki, but Deku's a pretty tall guy. He has pretty long arms. So, he can punch him from a pretty long... from a pretty long place away. You can, like, punch him from, like,
100 meters away.
Oh my god, that's just, no. From, how about...
From Carowinds to our
Oh my
house.
god.
From Carowinds to our house.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. From... Shut up. From, like... Alright, so reach out your arm if you're on your bed and you have, like, a night bed board
Or from
thing.
Carowinds.
Oh my god. Stop. Actually, stop. Like... 6 feet away. Yeah, 6 feet away. No, not 6 feet. 4 feet.
Let me see. Stop,
4
stop.
feet 7 inches. Yeah. Cause that's perfect. Because that's how tall I am. Boop boop. Yeah, 4 feet 7 inches, and Deku is 6 foot 6. Yeah, he's 6'6". What are you doing?
Looking at the item shop.
Why?
Because I'm not on the whatchamacallit.
Oh my god. So.
I have this.
Ow! My. Get off of me! Ow!
Fine.
Give me my controller. Get off of me!
I didn't even press anything.
No. Oh my god!
I didn't even press anything.
Yeah, you did!
No, I didn't. I gave you the controller.
You shouldn't have gone into it. Dang.
But I'm in.
I didn't even want this. Ugh. Alright, so. So. Frickin' Deku. He punches him. Darkness enhanced. And, yeah. So, he backs up like. Should I do a coronavirus reference or? Yeah, he backs up 6 feet, so Deku can't reach him. Yeah, Deku's 6'6" if you want to know. So Deku says it's your quirk, not his, but not in as loud of a voice as he said it in the OG. But Todoroki could still hear it. So then sparks started coming off of Todoroki, and Deku, he started getting excited, you know, and that same purple lightning, it started sparking under his feet, and he started floating a bit. Like, he actually started like, ooh, this is fun, because he's unconsciously going in to 20% one for all. So, like, ooh, that's good. Ooh, go Todoroki. As then, Todoroki does his below zero move, and Deku charges up full caling, 23%, and he starts floating, and he shoots off a massive light and dark beam. His necklace flying in the air, but he catches it in time because heck nah, he ain't going to leave that. And just so you know, until now, his necklace has been attached by a rope, not the golden chain that you see in the freaking thumbnail. So, yeah. Freaking the clashes both hit each other. Cementos tries to stop it, but all the cement does is make it lose a bit of momentum, and those two attacks clash. And you know what's left? Todoroki on the ground, frostbite and burns, and Deku standing there like how All Might did in the smoke. Shirt ripped like Goku when he first went into Ultra Instinct. And he doesn't raise his fist. He starts not tumbling, but starts wobbling a bit, and he falls down. And President Mike is like, holy crap, that was amazing. But Izuku Link Midoriya wins, as the crowd goes absolutely freaking ballistic, bro. The crowd is like freaking Goku after Krillin died, bro. He's going Super Saiyan right there, bro. And yes, I had to do the DBZ reference. I'm sorry for all the people that don't watch Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball or just regular Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball GT. Because of course I've watched them all. I'm a Dragon Ball fanatic, bro. So freaking the crowd's going ballistic, and of course freaking Zelda and especially Mipha are worried. So the support team comes out, not support team, but recovery girl comes out. They get Deku, they repair the stage, they see if anyone was hurt. I'm gonna say there was one person hurt from Todoroki's fire, but only a bit of scratch marks. So they tell him to put a band-aid on it. So they give him a band-aid, then he slaps a band-aid on it. There we go, all better. So and luckily that guy wasn't a Ken, and he was actually really enjoying the battle. So, and he's honored that he was the one that got hurt out of everyone. The fire could have picked anyone, anyone else, but it chose that guy, and he felt blessed. The elder gods were watching after him. So yeah, freaking I'm gonna say that the sports festival is held off for 2 weeks to get repairs and heal the students. And 3 days later, Deku wakes up. He starts like checking himself, like, whoa, did I actually do that? Bro, I could have sworn I started like floating. Like, no, was that just me? And then he sees the pendant of his necklace beside him. And he's like, oh no, what happened? No, it wasn't a dream after all. I actually thought that I didn't beat up Todoroki, but I did. Freaking, he picks up the pendant and is like, oh man, I'm gonna explain this to mom, dude. Like, bro, she's gonna be pissed, man. That was the last thing that my dad left me, bro. Come on, man. Ugh. So, while Deku is, like, he's, like, cursing himself out for letting his necklace get into this bad of shape, Sidon walks in like, hey, bro, you're okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna die an manly death. And then not Todoroki, but Kirishima comes falling like, yeah, that was manly, bro. But you didn't have to scare us like that. That was so unmanly. So, freaking Sidon and Kirishima are crying about how unmanly that was and how they should be more careful. And then All Amaito walks in. His auntie Might. Because I haven't forgotten. Yeah. His auntie Might walks in, and she pushes the two retards off of him and gives him the biggest bear hug. And she starts crying like, I thought you were gonna die. He's way too much of one for all. As then she starts like hitting him over the head. Like, you idiot, you idiot, you idiot. And Deku's like, ow, pain, stop, pain, oh, pain, the horror, ah. So, freaking, Sidon and Kirishima, somehow, some way get All Might out of the bear hug. And, And then, Inka walks in, worried out of her mind, and Deku, like, hides the pendant, like, so quick. Because through all this time, he was still holding on to his pendant. And, I'm gonna say, he happened to wake up on his birthday. So, he's 19 now. 19. 1 year until he's able to drink, because from my extensive research on Japan and Japanese culture and mythology, because for some reason I'm obsessed with mythology. Like, I have a whole what if dedicated to the 3 main gods in Japanese mythology. Tsukiyomi, Amaterasu, and Susanoo. The goddess of the sun, the god of the moon, and the and the god of the sea and sky, Susanoo. So yeah, I have a whole thumbnail dedicated to that. So Ingo walks in, not worried about the necklace because she has a gift for him. And It's a bow. Not the bow of justice, because that's way too overpowered. Because yes, I have completed the game of Zelda Breath of the Wild over this time. During like my breaks of uploading, I just decided to finish the game. Of course, I'm replaying it because, oh my god, that is such a good story. And plus, I need to gather up all the memories. So, yeah. So, freaking Iko walks in with a gift. And she gives him a bow. It's a... a bow, like a Quincy's bow. Like, he puts his finger in the ring. Pause. But, like, instead of it being a ring, it's that triad symbol on his neck. So, like, he puts his finger in the hole, pause, and, like, an arrow pops out, like, starts forming out of his light and dark energy. Like, the arrow point is like how bandanas are, and like it's like swirling white and black. The main structure is like the pole part of the arrow is black, and the and like the part that makes it go zoom, like the feather part, is white. So the arrows look pretty cool. And the bow looks like it looks like a Quincy's bow. Yeah, it looks like a Quincy's bow, but like instead of the triad symbol. And it's and it's sky blue. And it's sky blue with white clouds. So, and maybe even some trees to signify Breath of the Wild. So, yeah. So, freaking, then Zelda walks in, she hugs him, saying that she thought he was gonna die. And, of course, she hits him a few times. Birthday licks. So she has to hit him 19 times. And all he knows is pain. Pain. All he knows is pain. So, freaking, she gives him this chain because during the battle she saw that, the rope that was, holding his necklace broke. So, she went out and bought a chain for him. The same golden chain you see in the thumbnail, like right there. So yeah. So yeah. So freaking Deku, of course he's thankful. He gets the little pendant thing. He puts it on the chain. It's a bit difficult, and he puts it on. He, of course, doesn't have a shirt in this time, and he still has 11 days left. So he takes like the first 2 days, because I'm gonna say it was a weekend, because plot, to just hang out with the squad, you already know what it is, just hanging out with the squad. So freaking, of course, freaking Kirishima is talking about how manly it is that he got a gift from All Might's daughter, and how he thinks that she's into him, and Deku's like, nah, that's not it. And that's totally it. But Deku is way too oblivious to know. So, yeah. Freaking, Kirishima was like, yeah, she totally does, bro. And Deku's like, nah, that's not it, bro. Like, you must have been smoking some weed, because that's not it. And Kirishima's like, okay, bruh. When she confesses to you, you owe me some money, bruh. Like, you better pay up if she confesses to you in the next few days, bro. And Deku's like, alright, is that a bet? And he's like, yeah, that's a bet. What you think this is? And Deku's like, alright, bet. I bet you $400 American dollars that she's not gonna confess to me ever. And Kirishima was like, alright then, I bet $500, baby. And Kirishima was like, and Deku's like, alright, bet. And Deku's like, alright, bet. You better give me some money, bro. You better give me my money. And Kirishima was like, yeah, whatever. And you know what happens on the third day? Mipha and Zelda walk up to him and tell him to meet them at the back of the school. And freaking Kirishima was like, my money. And Deku was like, hey, don't get too sure. And he's like, I just want my money, bruh. So, like, Kirishima, like, sends him his bank number. Like, send it to that bank. And, of course, you know what this means. You've seen anime before. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to ship, because why the frick not, bruh? Of course, Bakugo, he's furious. He's fumed. Oh, frick. Oh. I breathed out too hard. You know when you, like, go like, ooh, and, like you start losing air at a rapid pace? So that's basically what happened to me. So, yeah, and Deku, he's just shocked, and he doesn't know what to say. He's like, frick, which one do I do? Red hair or yellow hair? And Kirishima, who is watching out the window and sees him pondering, and he texts him like, how about both? And his phone vibrates in his pocket, and he's like, hold up, wait a minute. As he checks his text, and he sees a text from Kirishima like, how about both? And of course, Sidon was watching this too. So, and of course, freaking, when Deku says yes, they both give him a quick peck on the cheek, but it was too long. You see, Kirishima and Sidon got some pics, so they got the perfect angles. Like, you got caught in 4K, my guy. You got caught in Ultra 32K, bruh. And you know what they do? They send it to the freaking class group chat, bro. So Aizawa sees this, freaking Bakugo sees this, Todoroki, freaking Ida, freaking Mina. Of course, freaking Mina sees this, and she was predicting it all along. And then his phone vibrates again, and it vibrates 2 times, because one for the class group chat and another for what the text Kirishima is gonna send him. So like, Kirishima's like, my money. So of course, Deku, he's a man of his word, so he sends him his $400. So now he got 900,000 yen in the bank. So wait, wouldn't that be a billion? 9 billion yen, right? That'd be just about 9 billion yen. Because $10 is, I believe, 1,000 yen. So do you add 2 zeros every time? So like $100 would be. Hold up. All right, 10,000. Just about, yeah, 10,000. All right. So 400 would be, how much would that be? All right, just about 43,000. Wow. 40,000. 43,000. So yeah, that's how much money he sends him. Like, dang it. And they hear him like saying like, dang it, under his breath. And he tells him that like he bet Kirishima $400 USD that freaking Zelda wouldn't confess to him. And what does she go around and do? Freaking confess to him, bro. So like, he just lost $400. But it's not like he can't like gain it back in a few days. Not even a few days, bro. A few hours, bro. And Deku, he's like, hold up. Let me go process this in my room. And no, you disgusting perverts. He's not gonna. I'm not even gonna say it, bro. I'm not. Because I've already got a thin line with YouTube. My first video, like, ever. My first what if video got age restricted for some reason. And I'm already on thin ice with YouTube. So, YouTube don't like me that much. So, I can't go off saying those bad words. Especially if I want to get monetized in the future. Because, bro, I want to make some money off of this, bro. I'm trying to get paid off of this, bro. I'm trying to make that paper. I'm trying to get that green, bro. And if YouTube don't like me, bro, they might, like, cut my salary short or something. I don't know what they gonna do. I don't know what Miss Susan is gonna do to me if I keep on saying those bad words. So, like, he goes to his room. He closed the door. And he breathes out like, oh my God, what just happened? And it was like, not just one confession, 2 confession. And he's like, I don't know how to feel about this. Am I a player? And he starts looking at his hands. He starts shaking. He's like, am I a player? Did I turn out like him? And it's 4th wall breaking, coming in clutch. Hoshi Horagane. Toshi Korigane. What if Deku was cheated on? Yeah. He's worried that he's turning out like him. And soon he's gonna cheat on the best girl that he's ever gonna get. Like, he starts like shaking, like, oh my God. And by this time he's like against the door, back. His back is turned against the door. He's shaking. He's sitting down like, oh my God, bro. I'm in trouble, bro. I have to call my therapist, bro. Like, all these things are running through his mind. But then he hears a knock on his door. And he's still on the floor. He doesn't bother getting up. And he's like, yo, what's up? They hear the slight tremble in his voice. And it's Denki. Yeah, because descendant of Urbosa. And Urbosa is like a therapist, bro. So that's something he kind of got from her. So Deku lays down on his bed, and Denki pulls up a chair, and puts on some glasses. Like, now what is troubling you, young one? And Denki, he doesn't know what's happening. Again, he's stupid. He's expected to be stupid, and even he thinks he's stupid. So he didn't know he had this talent for therapy. And freaking Deku starts like spilling the beans, bro. And he's like, I think I'm turning out like my worst enemy. And he's like, who's that? Hoshi Horagane. 4th wall breaking. Boop. And he's like, Hoshi Horagane? You mean, yes, from what if Deku was cheated on? And he's like, oh no, this is bad. I want you to tell yourself every day, I'm not a player. I'm just good with women. Every single day. And Decky's like, hopefully that'll make you feel better. So, Deku tells himself that every single day. He starts getting better, you know. And over this time, he has been seeing, Mipha and Zelda. Because he's not gonna leave him on red, you know. So, he's been seeing him. He kind of he's not really hesitant around them. Because he's got this, like, chill atmosphere around him. Because, like, usually he always has his guard up. Like, no matter who he's with, he usually always has his guard up. But for some reason, with them, he's more like chillaxed. So, the 2 weeks come, and, freaking Deku, of course, he has gotten some training in, and, of course, freaking, Mina and Suyu and freaking, who else? Freaking, who else that would seem like a bully, when their friend gets in a relationship, bro? Who seems like someone that'd be like, freaking Sero. Yeah, Sero, Mina, Suyu, freaking Ida, because Ida's a simp in this one. Yeah, I remember all the people that I made simps. Those dirty simps. They'll never get away with it. So, yeah. Long exhale. Next fight, Bakugo fight. And let me just tell you right now, Bakugo is about to get wrecked. He's about to get absolutely clobbered. So yeah, friggin' Bakugo was like, this stupid nerd, he'll know his place after this. You know, I'm gonna get freaking Zelda because I'm the best. I'm Bakugo. And of course he has a grudge against Deku because, well, Mipha and Zelda are his girl now. Not just Zelda. Not just Mipha and Zelda. So he's got a huge grudge against Deku. He's like, after this, I'm gonna get those two. Yeah. Because I'm the great Bakugo. And they're gonna fall in love with me after beating up their boyfriend. Yeah. So, Deku walks in the ring with his same calm expression. And for some reason, this just takes Bakugo off. Like, oh, he thinks he's gonna be calm. He's not sweating in his boots. He's not crapping his pants right now. Ooh, I'm gonna get him for that. So, and also, it doesn't go like sweating in his boots, Bakugo. Yeah, that wasn't actually a mistake by me. It was a mistake by Bakugo. Like, he said sweating in his boots, and it's supposed to be shaking in its boots. But okay, you do you, Bakugo. freaking Bakugo, Deku, he has no grudge against Bakugo. He's pretty. That's a lie. That is a bold-faced lie, bro. He's not chill around Bakugo. He always has his guard up around Bakugo. So, like, when President Mike says go, Deku plays no games. Rasendori straight to the chest, knocking Bakugo out. If you're wondering how he made a Rasendori, like, bro, this isn't Naruto. You can't combine a Rasengan and a Chidori. Wait! Didn't I just say light Rasengan, okay? Okay? So think about this. If light is Rasengan, what's dark? Chidori. Right. If you combine light and dark, what do you get? Rasendori. What do you get when you combine light and dark, what do you get? You get light and dark. When you combine Rasengan and Chidori, you get Rasendori. Okay? You combine light and dark. You combine light Rasengan. You combine dark Chidori. You get Rasendori. So yeah. And also, because the Rasengan spirals and the freaking Chidori cuts and stabs, and like Rasengan is more like a wide surface area attack, there's cuts all around Bakugo's body. So President Mike was like, wow, why I always hated that kid, and thanks for ending it quick, because if you didn't, I was gonna jump in there and beat him down. Thanks, kid. And then freaking Deku does a huge Kakashi thumb, like how Kakashi did it at the bell test. Yeah, that's how big of a thumb he did. So that's the end of the sports festival. And as Deku's walking out, he hears a conversation with Ida and his family. He feels like he shouldn't be intervening in this, but he got caught up in it. So, of course he wants to hear more about it, because he picked up a habit of wanting to know drama from Mina. So, Ida's like, Tanya, no, I will get my revenge against Stain. And Deku's like, oh no, this is bad. And that's where I'm going to leave it off, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and when you do, which you will do, make sure you set them to all, not personalized, because for some reason, when you put them on personalized, you don't get post notifications at all. So if you want post notifications, and you won't get them often from mine, so you can watch all your like PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye, whatever you want, and probably only get a few notifications from me of saying that I'm posting. So yeah. Goodbye, No, wait. I have another message. Wait a minute. I need you to go raid someone else's channel. Then bam. Alright, I want all of y'all to go raid his channel. And you see you see this video right here with 9 views? You see his subscriber count right now? I want to see him at 110 by the end of the week. That's my goal for you. Alright? I want this video to have at least 40 views. Okay? Can y'all do that for me? Alright? Goodbye. And also comment on this video. Rate it. Absolutely shout it to him. Random guy sent us. And also, he was being pretty annoying on Discord, so I had to teach him a lesson, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's get back to the thumbnail. And let's get back to the outro. Goodbye, my boys, girls, attack helicopters, and trees. I don't know what you identify as, and I don't want to go to jail when I go to Canada one day, because if I go and I have accidentally misgendered someone, I'll be locked up straight away, and I don't want that because I'm trying to get into a good college. So yeah, goodbye, my attack helicopters, trees, boys and girls. Yes, I switched it up this time. And as long as you live, I'm always going to remind you that it's illegal to misgender someone in Canada. Frig Gen Z, and I'm out.